Hi Leo, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Okay, so we are doing a reading for you for September 1st to September 20th of 2023. Leo, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and oh gosh, I got tongue-tied just now. Feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Please remember that I am offering personal readings at this time, and also I have a website which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There you can go and see counseling services as well as tarot card reading services, and you can also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, so Leo, right over here will be what's happening with you during the time frame of the reading. Okay, over here is your like suggestions, your advice from the universe, and right here is the angel message, which will sum it all up, all the purpose behind everything. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you for September the 1st to the 20th. And we have 8 of Pentacles. Leo, clearly you are focused on your work. You are focused on your finances. You're focused on, I can sense, branding there or reputation. You're just very, very busy at this time. In fact, I see there's a lot of other projects that actually need your attention where you cannot necessarily get onto it right now because you are about that quality and about that foundation. And you're not going to miss anything. You're not going to haphazardly go into anything. You're going to give everything its critical, tender care and attention, and you're not going to let something go into market unless you could stand by it, unless you are secure in it, unless it has that quality that you are known for. And that could be in your personal business, that could be in the way you conduct your day-to-day business regarding any corporation or project that you're involved in, even interacting with friends or relatives and stuff like that. You are on a position or poise of refurbishing yourself in some cases, but in some cases wholly overhauled yourself or transformed yourself into a new work ethic, into a new state or agenda of affairs that you've not necessarily dived in as deep as you have. I sense you're aiming for this to definitely be the incredibly strong foundation or catalyst towards your continued uprising is what I'm sensing. Like your feet is planted firmly. This is your career path. This is what you're about. And you're just going at it wholeheartedly. So right now you're just extremely focused and getting all your ducks in a row and getting your clients together and getting those projects underway and fulfilling those services or, becoming more in whatever it is that you're dealing with. You're setting yourself to be a very powerful figure is what I'm also sensing, and setting up yourself to not be lacking anymore. I sense I sense there's with the 8 of Pentacles, there's a lot of personal identity regarding like how do I put this? You're trying to get to a place where you don't need to compromise yourself. You don't need to work for someone else if you don't want to. The mere fact that you're there is a privilege for them. You're setting up yourself whereby you alone are the author of your life and the direction of which it'll go, and it's not contingent on circumstances that basically can be out of your control. You're trying to form a life where you have full capabilities to say yes or no to whatever it is you want to say yes or no to guide things the way you believe it's best for your peace, your happiness, your growth, your fulfillment, to give to those you want to give to, and to hold back or refrain from giving and not having to give in certain respects just because of some acquiescing, or begrudgingly cooperating. I know I'm using some big words. Please look it up. It's actually really good words, and it really does sum together what I'm trying to, the vibe. that's coming through here. Okay, and I guess I'll express the meaning for some of those words, to acquiesce or to begrudgingly. It's almost like, sometimes in corporations or situations, you sometimes are forced because of protocol procedure or the mandate of the affairs who governs everything. You have to cooperate with various entities. You have to pull back on certain things. You have to refrain, or you have to go forward with something that don't necessarily agree with, or you know what I mean. But you're getting yourself out of that nonsense. It's like you want to truly live your life and the definition of what that is. Okay, that's what you are so holistically, wholeheartedly focused in. Whoa, that is a lot of stuff coming through just on one card. But that's literally what's going on with you right now, Leo. It's very powerful. It's dripping. In fact, I I have issues. But the card itself is melting with like a lava type melting, in my eyes. I'm seeing this card is like forging and melting and refining itself. I would not be surprised if the Three of Pentacles shows up. That would be cool. But I'm just seeing this heat. It's a very strong heat. It's like you're really forging, you're taking apart, you're destroying like these bonds at the core. I mean, and I wouldn't be surprised if the death card comes up too, to show that whole transformation process. But you are very diligent on your work. Let's see the clarification for the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. The Five of Swords. This is that victorious energy. This is like, I've been there, done that, been there, done that, overcome that, seen that, been there, got the postcard, got through that. You know what? I getting tired of going through that. I don't need to go through that no more. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be on my own, doing my own thing, or being able to call my own shots, And if I have to climb the ropes to get to X, Y, and Z, I'm going to do that. I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to overcome that. I'm going to learn this. I'm going to learn that. I'm not going to be beholden to X, Y, and Z just so that I can get to like a new form alphabet or something like that. I'm going to learn this. I'm going to it's the Five of Swords is someone who's come through so many battles, achieving what they need to achieve to get to where they want to go. Okay? To get to where they want to go. Okay? Let me say that again. It's coming through the Five of Swords. It's not like where you need to go. Okay? Which could be self-evident, technically, in the needs of life. Okay? Such as eating and drinking water. Like, you need to get out of this desert. Like, that's a need. Like, we all know we have that need to pay the bills. You know what I mean? But what's coming through the Five of Swords, that victory energy to get to where you want, what you want, where you want to go, Leo. It's like, I'll cut it all down. Don't get in my way. So that's that victorious, unrelenting, just passionate, like you accepting the challenge, and you will supersede that challenge, that victory energy. So that you are gung-ho about this. Leo, that is what's happening with you. Oh my God, you are a force right now, Leo. Further clarification. Yeah. Look, Leo, what did I say? This Five of Pentacles. You don't need this lack anymore. The whole point of these two energies is to never do this again. Okay? You don't want this lack anything. You don't want to be beholden. You don't want to be taking out loans. You don't want to be working with people you don't want to work. You don't want to be a vagabond or beggar on the streets. You don't want that. You don't want to have to begrudgingly get up in the morning or get up late at night to go to just make a couple of pittance. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry. I'm probably of a certain age. If you do not know what pittance means, look that up too. It's actually a good word. Sometimes, a side note, sometimes I just feel like the artistry, the poetic language of just sometimes it's taken out, and it really does bring the true meaning, the impact, oh my gosh, the upliftment of words towards a situation to really bring out that passion, what's going through your heart. Like, it's like, I like to use like some artistic words. Well, technically, when I get very passionate, they just come out. But I realize those words are sometimes like old, old words, or they're the arcane form of the actual modern word. But it's just sounds so much nicer. So getting back on target, but yeah, the Five of Pentacles. You don't want that no more, Leo. You're tired. You've been tired, and you're not doing it again. You're not doing it again. What's done is done. The universe said, take another card. Oh my gosh, two cards. She's okay. Look at this. Look at this. The two cards that came up to further clarify the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the wisdom that is flowing in you that you've already obtained, okay? And I sense it as it's not you obtaining, you have already obtained. This right here is definitely the current side of you. You are using the wisdom that you acknowledge within you, okay? You've traveled the broken roads, okay? You have a very good picture, Leo, of what life truly is, where importance lies, and where you don't need to pay it no mind. You have a very strong grasp on your direction. And the thing about it is, you've also learned with that wisdom, with the Hermit, you have that I will do what I need to do, slow and steady. I will pace it. I will learn as I go. I will overcome. This is the Knight of Wands. This knight is trotting, reasonably galloping along, pacing themselves. Okay? Not rushing, but not going slow either. Not being idle. Learning that the wands is like that learning, that doing, that meet and greeting, understanding the flow of the interactions of life and the environment and the people, and yourself. Learning from past misadventures and successes. Okay? Been down those roads, forged those steps through the brush, okay? Knows the path and creates new paths, okay? Steady, maintaining, okay? In certain cases, it depends how you look at it. Sometimes I think he can be very closely related to the Knight of Pentacles, which is like that steady progression of wealth and security and abundance, withstanding the test of time and stuff like that, that vigilance, okay? But the Knight of Wands has a little bit of that in my point of view, but more so very active in the employment of their work or their hopes or their dreams, okay? Like they're not going to be wasting any time. They're pushing the agenda forward, they're like going through the jungle and cutting down the trees and getting through where they need to go and figuring it out as they go along and applying what they've learned through the next pathway. They just cut down the tall grass, and the aspect of applying all that you have gone through in order to create an environment that you strive for. Okay? That's like what's happening with you right now, Leo. So that is an interesting opener right there. Put this like that. Is all that in frame? Okay, we'll see. So let's see what else is happening with you, Leo. My gosh. Yeah, I sense that. The devil energy. So the devil energy I'm sensing is definitely very close to the Five of Pentacles, which is underneath these cards here. Some of you Um, uh, you've there's no easy way to say this. Some of you have been traumatized by certain levels of your past, and you saw certain things creeping up on you. You saw certain things that made you flashback, and it really hit you to your core. Some of you reviewed where you are in life as it compares to your age, and it's comparable. Like you're comparing also yourself to past family members or past dreams of goals you had for yourself, past hurts, past delays, um, false starts. It's been belaboring your mind, and it kind of the trauma has kind of clicked in you even further, and you're trying to transmute that trauma into not letting certain things, failures and stuff like that, or people's words or expectation or certain other things to define you. Okay, and really like pulling up, your britches as it were, and like, you know what, I am no more. Like nothing will hold me back. Like nothing will hold me back. Okay, you are denying this devil energy. You're denying the trauma. I mean, it's like a, how would I put this? Again, you're transmuting that negative into positive, clearly, but it is a pain. It is a hurt, and it's like you want to prove to yourself more so than proving to others. Okay, now I know in life, you don't need to compare yourself. Everybody has their own path and all that kind of stuff. But we're human. Sometimes we do that. I get it. I understand it. Okay, easy to say, sometimes hard to do. We're all going through a certain process of evolution and all that kind of good stuff. And you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes we do wish we were at a better place. Sometimes we do compare some of our people who we may have went to school with, and their life is of a certain place, you know what I mean? And we're just here, whatever. But guess what? Just reminding you, their path is not your path, you know? Some people's levels of certain things come swifter than others. Some people need to learn more than others. Some people are destined for bigger things, and sometimes to get to those bigger things, you have to go through some of the most egregious measures that really fortifies the strength and your capabilities and your learnings and your wisdom, so that you can take on the greatness that the universe has for you. Okay, you don't necessarily know what's going to happen. And the trauma can be painful. I get it. Okay, the only advice I can tell you on this personally is saying, continue doing your best towards your hopes and your dreams. Okay? Just continue doing your best. Things in our life and traumas, sometimes they melt away eventually in certain respects. Sometimes they never melt away. Sometimes they're chronic. Sometimes they may come with the seasons. But as long as you focus on your hopes and your dreams, your happiness, and transmute those negative energies towards your positive momentum, positive growth, and put yourself into perspective where you're not attacking yourself, okay, because of negative comparisons, okay? Try not to hurt yourself in that, okay? And focus on your goals. Focus on your accomplishments. Okay? Focus on how far you've come, how much you've learned. Okay? Where you're headed. Okay? It'll help you. I'm not going to say it's going to heal you, because we're human. While some people could be fully healed, and that's great. But listen, sometimes you can go in a cafe and there's just a familiar scent with a certain coffee that's connected to a certain memory. It may not hurt as much as time goes on. You get stronger, it hurts even little, but there's no doubt it sometimes might just remind you of something, Stay strong, do your best, okay? Further clarification for the devil. Oh my gosh. The Four of Wands. What did I say? Focus on your peace, Leo. Focus on your happiness. Focus on where you want to go. You want that family. You want those close friends. You want those great relationships. You want those wonderful vacations, those frolics, those trustworthy individuals. that growth of abundance. Focus on the peace you're headed for, okay? Because it's going to happen, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, what did I say? The Queen of Cups. Focus on your happiness. You're holding the Ace of Cups in your hand. And I sent you, like, with this card, so that you're looking out at the storm clouds and everything, okay, and wondering if it's going to work out. You have your cup of love. You just want to be happy, however that looks to you. It could be relationship, it could be career path, it could be both, it could be more than that, whatever the situation is. It's like that longing of peace. Just keep focusing on your peace. Keep focusing on how you're going to fill up that cup of love for yourself. Focus on yourself right now, okay? Towards your agenda, towards your peace, and try not to let this devil energy get too much in your head, okay? Because clearly that's what you're doing. I mean, the first card itself, the Eight of Pentacles, you are focused, right? But I sense at night, or something that might remind you, or, the calendar. The calendar alone could bring back certain memories, like every year. Okay? But focus on your peace. Focus on your happiness. The universe is helping you, guiding you, and protecting you. I can sense that. Okay? Universe said, take another card. Yeah. What is... Listen, the Nine of Cups. Look, you focus on your peace and your happiness, your wish fulfillment is coming. Okay? I didn't even need to see this to know that it was going to work out, because I sensed that. But the universe said, no, so some of them need to see some tangible stuff here. So take that other card. Wish fulfillment. Okay? Nine of Cups. You will succeed. Your wish is, I sense one particular wish is coming through, okay? It's coming. I'm seeing shifting months within the rest of this year. So, however that plays out, because there's a lot of you, okay? But the point is, whatever, it's a short-term goal that is linked with long-term stuff. But whatever you're working on, be diligent in the love for yourself and the care that you take for yourself. Moving forward in your focus, whatever you're doing right now, yes, you are on the right path. Keep doing it, okay? Because guess what? Wish fulfillment. You will succeed. Say it with me. You will, well, technically, I guess you would have to say I will. So just say it with me. I will succeed, Leo, okay? You will, okay? So let's see what further advice the universe has for you regarding this timeline. Yeah, look at that. Don't look back. This seems very simple. Then the Eight of Cups. You're going away from that stress, that anxiety, that worry, that you may not know how everything's going to play out, but the universe is telling you don't look back, okay, with the Eight of Cups. That is I felt like a lightning bolt of an arrow just shot in my head. When I saw it, it's like, don't look back. That's all you need to say. Don't look back. Leo, don't look back. Further clarification. Whoa, look at this. Three of Cups. Because you have so much happiness ahead of you. Okay? I'm also sensing take time out to just have some fun every once in a while. Some of you are too serious. Okay? I forgot where I got that shit from. It's like, you're serious. Okay? Take some time out. Have some fun. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah. The Chariot. You're going fast towards this, by the way. This is traveling energy. Traveling energy. The Chariot is like the fastest card in the deck. Okay? It is straight up agenda. They know what they want. They're going straight at it, which is the whole, what you're reading is all about. Very focused, and your foundations continue to get stronger each day. I sense a lot of you do have so much work. You have so much things going on. There's a lot, and you're trying to make sure the foundation is straight. That's great. But remember, take just a little bit of time just to recharge in a fun way, okay? But guess what? You are moving forward. There is nothing going to be stopping this momentum. You are on a momentum is what I'm hearing, the Chariot card. You are in a wonderful flow. Take advantage of that flow, okay? You are getting there, okay? But guess what? Again, I sense for some of you, the past might be showing its head, okay? Someone might be knocking on your door, calling you, messaging you, okay? There could be a circumstance, an area that, has been coming up or may come up, or something like that. Okay, which is funny enough. Side note, out of the blue, a couple of past dynamics happened with me in the past couple of days, and I was like, huh, well, I'm going forward. Oh my gosh, it was spelled out. Leo, you get what I'm saying? Don't look back, Leo. You have too much ahead of you, too much that's waiting for you, too much that you've built up to get to this point, and so much more to gain. Okay? That's your advice right there. Don't look back. Let's see what else you have for your advice, Leo. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Cups. I mean, and we were talking about that, right? Because that's you right there with the Queen of Cups holding the Ace of Cups. So, makes sense that would come out in all these cups. So, Ace of Cups is the universe definitely meeting you with that ebullient love affair for life, is what I'm sensing. A buoyant love affair for yourself, a buoyant love affair for your achievement up the mountain. Okay, there is promise waiting for you that is going to sustain you and overtake you with abundance of that type of peace and a surety in life where you don't have to worry about the mundane stuff, the practical stuff, and you can really bask in your success, and that'll just blossom on to other things. Okay, there is a strong fulfillment that's happening for you. Okay, this strong enrichment that will be happening for you, that is happening for you. Okay, there's multiple wishes coming your way. Further clarification for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, what did I say? The Nine of Wands, you're almost there. The Ten of Wands is on its way. Keep vigilance is what this card is saying. You're almost there. Further clarification. Yeah, what did I say? The Page of Pentacles. This is someone who's starting in the success. Okay? I'm seeing the end of year-ish for the next phase of things, which is like one of those short-term, like I said, the Page of Pentacles is like that starting energy of success in so many ways. Okay, that's getting an upgraded wardrobe, your health, maybe moving into better facilities on dealing with what you need to do, maybe getting an extra people on your team, maybe you're expanding slightly, maybe 1 or 2 extra employees or something, you never know. Okay, this is being able to mitigate your time a bit better so you can take maybe an extended break or something like that. This is really getting peace and harmony and understanding the finances all together. Everything is coming in a row and you feel comfortable with moving forward with the next phases of things. Okay, this is a starting level of comfort and a surety and just like you could take a breath. You know what I mean? This is moving forward with a reasonable investment in things, okay? This is the starting of success. This is money in your pocket. This is extra, what do you call it? Extra, you know, when you're spending money just because something that you want to do, just to have some fun, or what's it called? You know, the type of income. Oh my gosh, why is such a simple word escaping me? Oh my gosh. Anyway, you get the point. You have extra money. Okay? There's a peace that's going to come upon you in this regard. I sense a lot of you will be in a better place at the end of the year, especially. Okay? So that's your advice coming through. Continue your vigilance, which is what you're doing. So it seems to be you are already focused. Okay? The advice seems to be more so encouraging that focus. Okay? You're like super linear, okay, focused. So that's good on you. I mean, it's really just further enforcing that. Okay, is this card here first? Yeah, I think this card is here. Is it? Okay, you know what? They're all in frame. You know what? I'm just going to put this down here because I like to see more glowy things. Okay. Okay, so let's see what your angel message has to say, Leo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This makes perfect sense. Oh, my gosh. The angel message, remember, it covers everything, the whole point of everything. 5 of Cups. Try and fail, try and fail, try and fail. Overcoming, overcoming, overcoming. And these 2 golden cups right there. This is the whole point of that. It's like you don't want to go back to this. And you're striving for these golden cups, and which you will get. Okay, remember, 9 of Cups, which you will get. Okay? This is that prayerful, like, Like, how much drudgery am I to get through? And then at the end of it, you're going to turn around, you're going to see these golden cups to which you've succeeded. So you're going to be so grateful. Okay? Further clarification? Yeah, justice. I mean, what I just described was really the description of justice, right? It's like great karma coming your way. Things, the scales finally getting balanced, things getting on your side, things are coming together, you are seeing it happen. And I'm also sensing angels are definitely working on your behalf. Leo, you have some powerful angels on your side. I'm not kidding. There are some powerful angels working with you. Some of them may even be, is what I'm sensing, 2 to 3 physical people who they may not know there are angels in your life, but they're angels. Okay, but you have a growing, powerful team, on your side. Universe said, take another card. Woo! Look at that. I was like, did you see me stutter? Like in my mind, I stopped talking for like a brief second, right? Because I had a flash conversation with the universe and like, wait, do you want me to take another card? Yes, I want you to take another card. Yeah, but it's like, this justice is so great though. It's like, it says everything. And the universe said, well, you're cooperating with me and I'm telling you, just hear me out. The next card is really going to put it home. So, so in a flash, that's literally I know it took me that while to say it to you, but in my mind, in my being, all of that is happening in a flash. So I'm just translating it to you. But the 9 of Pentacles, this is what you're striving for. This is what you're working for. Okay? And it's coming. I sense the next phases towards this is coming. And the 9 of Pentacles, this is freedom incarnate. Okay? This is picking, choosing, and refusing. Giving if you want to give, holding back if you don't want to, taking a long break if you want to, having things in order, being involved with a level of dynamic of auspicious and having like clout, having that reputation, having that. That's literally everything we said when we first started. That's what you're working for, and guess what? You're gonna achieve it. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, wait, that makes perfect sense. Look, the 8 of Pentacles, and when you finish doing all that, bam, the next one, 9 of Pentacles. That's the whole point. It's like, I want my money. I want my peace. I want to travel. I don't want no worries. Oh my gosh, and you're getting it. Okay, you want your business to take off. You want to climb that corporate ladder, whatever the situation is. Okay, you want that freedom. You want that respect. You want to be able to give. Okay, some of you really want to help certain people, maybe your friends, your relatives, whatever the case is. And it's like, I can't do it now, but I want to, but I can't. I cannot. And it's like that delayed gratification so many expects, and now you'll get to help. You may be holding back on certain things for yourself, being frugal, and now you'll get to bask a little bit more. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get there, okay? This whole point of this is for you to get here, okay, and then some, okay? Leo, 9 of Pentacles, you are gonna be rocking it. You are gonna be rocking it. Oh my gosh. Whew, this is a reading. Leo, come on now. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. Okay? Please remember all the things in the in the intro. And I wish you all the best. Bye.